Hey Gems, it's me Esmeralda, and I'm back again today with a DIY. So today I'm going to show you guys how to make a plant hanger for your plants. It's going to be really simple, and we're going to be able to do it in just like a couple minutes. So let's just get into it. Here's what you guys will need: a pair of scissors, macrame, and a pot to hang. So let's just go ahead and get our tools out. And I'm sorry I didn't mention this before, but you will need a measuring tape also. So scissors, measuring tape, and your string along with your pot. So the measurement that I use is 60 inches plus the width of your pot. And I'm using a 6-inch pot, so I'm going to add 6 inches to my 60 inches. So 66 inches altogether. And then we're going to cut the first string, and then we're just going to use that as a guide for the other 3 strings. So you're going to have 4 strings total. And now that you have all 4 of your strings cut, you're just going to fold it in half and create a loop so that your plant has something that it can hold on to when it hangs. And then you're going to just tie that knot. And then you want to pull on each string just so it's more secure. So once you have that, I just like to straighten out the strings. And then you want to create 4 sections with 2 strings in each section. And I did place a terracotta pot to help me keep it straight and not pull on it as I was pulling. So here I'm just dividing the sections, 2 strings in each sections. And then I'm just going to create a knot, and I use my hand to determine like where to start on the first knot. And you can just also, like, if you have like more of a lengthier plant or something, foliage that kind of goes up, you can also create that to go lower. But I just went ahead and did mine about 5 inches down from the first knot. And you want to use that first knot that you created as a guide for your other knots. Okay, so we have the first row of knots done, and then what we're going to do is we're going to split those sections into another row of sections. So the neighboring string from the next section is where you're going to connect them. So here you can see like where it's going to be connected at. And then we're going to just knot that down just a couple inches down from the first knot that we used on the first section. And so here we're just gonna pull those 2 last strings over to create that circle, and then we're just gonna create our one of our last knots. And then the final knot, we're just gonna gather all of the remaining strings, and this will hold the base of your planter. And we're just gonna create that final knot. So here you have it, the final knot. And you also want to do what we did with our first knot and just tug on each string so that way it is more secure. Okay, so once we've tied all our knots and everything's in place, this is what the finished product should look like. You want to put your favorite planter and plants inside this and just hang it wherever you have space. So yes, this is a cute, simple way to hang your plants and just to create more space for your room. So hanging plants have been like a lifesaver for me because then I can fit more plants in my room. So yeah, if you want to see more DIYs like this, please let me know, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.